Vandana Shiva just explained why GMOs are a threat to biodiversity and farming. Let's listen to her.
The very idea of GMOs is a death knell for biodiversity. Biodiversity means the integrity of life. GMOs mean appropriating life to own it and patent it. And because there are patents related to GMOs, and the only reasons GMOs are being introduced is to own seeds and collect rents and royalties.
What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing good. I'm also doing good myself. Welcome to GH Online Radio. Now, if you're wondering who is this person, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alex, and on this channel, we analyze events that are happening in Africa. So basically, if you want to know about Ghana, Cameroon, Nigeria, Congo, Cote d'Ivoire, any part of Africa, you are the right place. Now, I want you to hit the like button. Yes, hit it. It's just right here. Can you see it? Yes, just hit it, because it's going to push this video to a lot of people, and a lot of people need to see this video. Trust me. So just hit the like button. Thank you very much, and subscribe to be part of the family. Now, let's get into the main purpose of the video. So let's talk about GMO foods. But first, let's look at what GMO foods are, and then we'll look at why people are doubting it, and then I'll show you a couple videos of how GMO food looks like versus real food, and we'll come to a conclusion whether GMO foods are good for human consumption or not. You would have to make a choice. What Google is saying is GMO food are genetically modified species through genetic engineering. It also stated some benefits, and they say that benefits of this GMO food are increased nutritional value. Really? It's also said that pest resistance and enhanced yields. There's no doubt about pest resistance and enhanced yields. But however, GMO food also raises concerns about potential environmental and health impact. So this potential environmental and health impact is what some people have made videos about, describing it. Now, let's watch some of those videos.
And remember, I spoke about how South Africa doesn't have seeds last time, and many people didn't understand what I was talking about. The country is currently making all its staple foods on what are called genetically modified seeds, most of which are disabled from reproducing, most of which, even if they did reproduce, they would slowly reproduce less and less.
A seed, when you plant it, has an ability that when it bears fruit, the fruit can give you seeds that can be replanted.
Yes.
You are saying there are genetically modified seeds where it will give you fruit, maybe even with pips, but they cannot grow into anything.
Some of those seeds are genetically engineered to have what is called a genetic use restriction technology, that if you try to replant it next season, it won't replant.
So basically, this man just explained what GMO foods really are and why people are truly doubting it. But that's not enough. Let's go to another reference and then let's see. Let me read you something real quick. Listen to this. It says, GMOs aren't made to end hunger. They are made to end independence. Corporations aren't feeding us. They are feeding off us. Africans must rise to defend real food and real freedom. Did you get that? So the whole ideology about GMO is not about ending hunger. I mean, let it make sense to me. Tell me why you give me a seed that I'll take to the farm and then plant. For the first time, the seed will germinate, give me good fruit, bear good fruit, resist pests and insects, grow very well. And after harvesting that food, when I get the seed from the fruit to plant again, it is not going to give me fruit. Tell me why you would create something like that. So you are trying to say that anytime we need food, we would have to come to these corporations to buy food off you before we can feed ourselves, right? And if they are able to create this type of trend, they can monopolize it. They can decide to either feed us or not. And a hungry man is an angry man. But they have introduced these things in Nigeria, Ghana, Burkina Faso, and leaders of that country have debated about it. But we wouldn't dive into that yet. Let's look at some examples of GMO food, how they look like versus real food. All right, let's dive into that real quick.
This is what real bananas look like, and bananas have seeds. They actually have seeds all throughout. This is real bananas, God's given bananas, and this is the bananas that you guys buy. Genetically modified. You know, obviously it's just not real. Big difference.
So you just saw that of bananas. Let's look at that of chickens.
Look at this shit. Put a magnet. Look at that shit. Not falling.
You have seen that of chickens. Let's look at the type of chickens they produce in a genetically modified factory.
What is the future of these chickens? Are we going to see them in our supermarkets soon?
Hopefully in the supermarkets in the tropical countries, in Nigeria, in Indonesia, where it's very hot. For these farmers, it's easier.
Did you hear that? They are sending those chickens to tropical countries, to Nigeria and Indonesia, and as if that is not enough. Yeah? Look at look at how lean these chickens are. Featherless. And they think it's not good for them to be eating those types of chicken. And for the chickens that are being processed in the factories, this is how they look like. Can you imagine? Just look at this. How can this thing be chicken, bro? Like how? Is this, my goodness. So these are the type of things that they want to send to Africa for us to be eaten. And the funny thing is, these things have health risk. And to show you or to verify that, to confirm that these things have health risk, let me show you one video. To the final part of this video, I'm going to show you two videos for you to make your own conclusion whether it is safe for you to eat GMO chickens or foods or not. First, let me show you this debate. Listen to it carefully. Listen.
If you eat and die, it's better than not to eat and die.
Who said GMOs are safe? When the active gene in DT modification, protein 1B, are not being recovered from fetal and maternal blood, who said it's safe? What they have and what the world has presented to us as genetically modified food is cooked bomb that will blow when you take it. Food can be a weapon, and it's a weapon. He who controls your food can control your society.
Exactly.
He who controls your seed can control the life and will control the earth.
Genetically modified organisms that we are referring to here in Nigeria are transgenic. That means genes are exported from other organisms across species barriers into organisms that they were not supposed to be there.
There is a published research by Professor Saralini that proves that GMOs cause tumors and cancer.
Simple, bro. Simple. Let me show you the last video. Today I'm not going to talk plenty. I'm going to prove my point with videos, and then you yourself, you tell me whether GMO foods are good for your health or not. Let me show you the last video. Listen.
Anything that's genetically modified because we do not have the fitting enzymes to digest it. Now the body is basically handling it as toxic waste. And this is what's so dangerous. That food is now dead and mutated, filled with pesticides or whatever it might be. The body has no idea what to do with it. Keeps on producing enzymes, trying to produce biochemical and electrical reactions to somehow get rid of it. Digestion is the main cause of loss or the main use of energy. Digestion takes the most energy out of us. But now usually you digest for a certain amount of time and then you stop. But with genetically modified food, it's in your body for hours or days or weeks. And the body keeps on trying to get rid of it. There are toxic gases being created by this process of rotting away. The food is not being digested. It's rotting away.
Bro.
And constantly producing toxins and toxic gases. Jeez. And this is Scott where we're just one element of this stuff.
Oh my God. So these are the types of food you are encouraging us to be eating. But if you go to Europe, some part of America, they have banned those foods. If not banned, they are highly controlled. What is the essence of being a country if you cannot provide your own food, if you cannot feed yourself, and that you want other countries to be feeding you? It can be a weapon. That is as simple as this thing can be. But anyways, let me know what you think about this genetically modified foods. Let me know where you are watching me from, whether USA, Nigeria, Ghana, and whether the government in your country has agreed for genetically modified food to be present in your country. Let me know in the comment section. Like this video so that a lot of people can see it, and subscribe to GH Online Radio. I'm going to pull out a new video about genetically modified food because this is a big topic and we have to be talking about it for a very long time. So make sure you stay tuned. You come back and check the page if I have uploaded the second video. Until we meet again, there's Alex. Peace out.